Awesome. There we go. So that's now streaming. Now, so then when people look at it, they should only be able to see the fact that oh, here it is, yeah. So it says live Wednesday night gaming stream for 30 Second Life and Sims. When I click on it, now, so then when people look at it, but they can hear my voice, so that shouldn't be on here. How is that getting picked up? Is it, hold on, is it this? Wednesday night gaming streaming for 30.
My faithful pride in your rhythm. I find my soul with every touch. You make me whole. Oh, shape me, Lord, in your love so divine. Every curve and every line, it's a heavenly design. I'll trust in your plan as you smooth out the clay, molding my heart in the most beautiful way. Through the trials, I know you'll guide. Your hands around me, my faithful pride. In your rhythm, I find my soul with every touch. You make me whole. In your hands, I feel the shape. Lord, I'm the clay, molding me soft every night and every day. You're the potter, I'm the work of art, crafting my spirit, bottom to heart.
Yep.
Oh, shape me, Lord, in your love so divine. Every curve and every line, it's a heavenly design. I'll trust in your plan as you smooth out the clay, molding my heart in the most beautiful way.
Check.
Through the trials, I know you guide. Your hands around me, my faithful pride. In your rhythm, I find my soul. With every touch, you make me whole. Oh, shape me, Lord, in your love so divine. Every curve and every line, it's a heavenly design. I'll trust in your plan as you smooth out the clay, molding my heart in the most beautiful way. Through the trials, I know you'll guide. Your hands around me, my faithful pride. In your rhythm, I find my soul with every touch. You make me whole. In your hand, I feel the shape. Lord, I'm the clay, molding me soft every night and every day. You're the potter, I'm the work of art, crafting my spirit, bottom to heart. Oh, shape me, Lord, in your love so divine. Every curve and every line, it's a heavenly design. I'll trust in your plan as you.
Oh, it's dark. Oh.
In your hand, I feel the shape, boredom the cover, crafting my spirit, bottom to heart. Oh, shape me, Lord, in your love so divine. Every curve and every line, it's a heavenly design. I'll trust in your plan as you smooth out the clay, molding my heart in the most beautiful way. Through the trials, I know you guide. Your hands around me, my faithful bride. In your rhythm, I find my soul. With every touch, you make me whole. Oh, shape me, Lord, in your love so divine. Every curve and every line, it's a heavenly design. I'll trust in your plan as you smooth out the clay, molding my heart in the most beautiful way. Through the trials, I know you'll guide. Your hands around me, my faithful pride. In your rhythm, I find my soul. With every touch, you make me whole. In your hand, I feel the shape. Boredom the clay, molding me soft. Every night and every day. You're the potter, I'm the work of art. Crafting my spirit, bottom to heart. Oh, shape me, Lord, in your love so divine. Every curve and every line, it's a heavenly design. I'll trust in your plan as you smooth out the clay, molding my heart in the most beautiful way. Through the trials, I know you guide. Your hands around me, my faithful bride. In your rhythm, I find my soul. With every touch, you make me whole. Oh, shape me, Lord, in your love so divine. Every curve and every line, it's a heavenly design. I'll trust in your plan as you smooth out the clay, molding my heart in the most beautiful way. Through the trials, I know you'll guide. Your hands around me, my faithful pride. In your rhythm, I find my soul.
Pack Homeland Security.
Every touch, you make me whole.
Yep, Homeland Security.
In your hand, I feel the shape. Boredom the clay, molding me soft. Every night and every day. You're the potter, I'm the work of art. Crafting my spirit, bottom to heart. You're shaping
I'm going live again.
your love so divine. Every curve and every line, it's a heavenly design.
Okay.
I'll trust in your plan as you smooth out the clay, molding my heart in the most beautiful way.
Oops.
In your hand, I feel the shape, but I'm the clay, molding me soft, every night and every day. You're
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good Second Life evening, and good real life evening also. Let me make sure that everything's working well on the stream here. Testing.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Awesome. Good. Yeah, we're on there. We are live at 11 here in Second Life. What time is it? What time is it SLT, Justine?
Uh, no, 9:15.
Okay, you said 9:15?
Yeah, 9:15 p.m.
Cool. Okay. So, welcome to Second Life, everyone. My Second Life name is Z Soul. You may know me, hopefully, maybe someday. You may know me as Marcelino. And yeah, so welcome to Second Life. So, one quick thing I want to say is that Second Life has its own time zone called SLT or Second Life time. So I was asking my friend there what the Second Life time is, which is 9:16 p.m. So in real life it's 11:16, so like 2 hours behind SLT time is for me here in CST. So yeah, welcome in. I am currently at the Wolfpack Homeland Security Headquarters where I work. Oh, okay, cool. So I just got an IM that SO time is specific time. There you go. You learn something new every day. And yes, my friend here, Justine Jacobs, a little IM there, a little instant message. So yes. So how have you all been? Um, I'm always curious. SO headquarters is in California. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. So SOT goes by Pacific time, which is where the Second Life headquarters is located in California. That makes perfect sense. Thank you. Thanks, Justine. Um, but yeah, you guys, how have you all been? I hope you all are having a great evening. I'm not sure what I'm writing down here on these notes, but I'm sure it's something important. But but
Looks a
yeah,
little,
so what you say, Justine?
looks a little dark in your office. I might have to get you a light in there.
You know what? I do need a light. It is a bit dark. I don't know how he's writing all of this down. I mean, I have a little small light here. Yeah, but it would be good to have some overhead light. So yeah, you
Yeah.
guys, um, first time just really streaming in Second Life, or really my first time streaming in general. I've done a few test streams, and as you can see, I'm still working out a bit of the kinks there, a bit of the things that's not working the way they should. But I really want to set it up to where when I do stream live, I stream simultaneously on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, these different places where I could set it up to stream. That would be awesome. But I'm very excited to share my Second Life with you. And most of my Second Life is pretty much just me hanging out. You know, this is my office here. Here in the FEMA office here, as you can see, we have the nameplate here, WPHS FEMA, Wolfpack Homeland Security, Federal Emergency Management Agency, Administrator Z Soul. So this is my office here, and we are continuing to add, and we're also hiring. So if you are interested in an application, I would love to see you here. You can shoot me a message, and um, I can play mediator, and we can get you an application, or I could just send one to you, man. You know, we're all about efficiency here at Wolfpack Homeland Security, and so yeah. So while on this live, I kind of want to take time to just explain briefly Second Life for me, because I know that different residents explain Second Life in different ways. I know there are some residents who see Second Life as a game, so they consider themselves players, and I'm a bit different. I've played Second Life since 2008, and I was probably around, I don't know, maybe like 13 or 14 at that time. I could have been a little younger. You know what? Let me pause and do the math very quickly, because I want to get you all the right age. Let me see. Mhm. I'm just getting the right age, you guys. So I want to make sure I tell you all right. Okay. So I was 13. I was 13. Okay. Yeah. So I was 13 years old when I first played Second Life. I'm 30 now. And so I've been on Second Life from 13 to 30. So that's a major, major chunk of my life, and I'm still playing it now. So I guess I can confidently say that for the majority of my life, I've played Second Life. Um, and with that said, I have a bit of a laid back perspective on Second Life as far as me playing it. I certainly view the relationships that I make, the friendships that I make, a lot of the things that I learn. I certainly see that as tangible. I mean, I've been friends with Justine here since 2009, and so it's been a long, a long time. And I mean, that friendship is certainly one that is tangible. But I'm one of those residents who I like to keep a clear boundary, a clear line set between real life and Second Life. So I don't blur those lines, unless I guess Oh, cool! We have light. What did he say? Genesis. Let there be light. Glory to God. Glory to God. Thank you. Cool. Um, so I appreciate that, Justine. Letting God use you. Um, but yeah. So yeah, man. It's been a long time, and I do consider the friendships, the relationships, and the things I learned here is tangible. To be quite honest with you, my love for business started with Second Life. Like, just, I guess, the practical application of business, attending meetings, holding meetings, taking notes, or meeting notes. You know, um, Even when it comes to things such as analyzing and critiquing, and just problem solving in general. A lot of that started here in Second Life, and so it's no surprise that I'm here, and I'm an administrator here in FEMA at Wolfpack Homeland Security, the FEMA administration. So with that being said, I'm just happy to be here, and tonight I'm going to be playing Second Life. Yes, and then I'll be transitioning over to Sims 4, and we'll be creating a character. So while we're here, I'm just going to check the stream very quickly because I just want to make sure that it's all still running
Tonight,
good.
I'm going to be playing Second Life.
There you go. It's sounding great, you guys. So yeah, let me give you all a tour around my office here. I mean, it's not much to show probably. So I have some books here, and these may or may not be books on the theoretical placement of emergency management services. And yeah, I just made that up. But these may or may not be books on that. They're blank here, so I have to get on my labeling, that's for sure. So here I have a notebook that's upside down. What is that talking about? Oh, cybercrime. Critical infrastructure is top target. I agree. We would agree with that. I have some systems up here running, you know, all top-notch stuff. Very confidential. I probably should not have shown it, but I did. So, all right. The Lord said, "Let there be light," and He saw that there was light, and it was good, and He was pleased. Glory to God. Thank you, Justine. Yes, yes. And where is that at? Where is that in Genesis, by the way? I don't want to.
It's early, very early in Genesis. I think in
Yeah.
chapter 1 or 2.
Okay. I should know where that is, but I don't want to mess it up. I'm getting the chapter and verse and whatnot.
I am too. Get that in my King James.
It was in Genesis chapter 1 verse 3, you guys. Genesis chapter 1 verse 3, where it says God said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
Pretty early.
Yeah, Genesis 1:3. Okay. Yeah, you guys. So you may have seen a few. Forgive me while I fix my camera here. You may have seen a few instant messages there. So on Second Life, there is a lot to show about Second Life, you know, and I'm not sure if I want to do a how to play Second Life kind of video. That would be a very long video, but I guess while I am on here, there may be some people that watch me that may be a bit new to Second Life, or hey, if I'm just blessed like that, I have, you know, Second Life residents.
There's really no one way to play Second Life.
Exactly. That's why it's such a it's a kind of a loaded that would be a loaded video because I would have to show it from so many different people perspectives, but I hadn't met everyone to know how everyone plays it. But what I can do is just tell you all some of the little, you know, hints, I guess, here and there. And one of them is the instant message. So like if I actually turn my UI off, but I can go to my friend here, Justine, right? Go to profile, and then you can hit instant message, and I can send Justine a message. I'll do that now. Justine gets that. It's from VSOL, and that's basically Second Life's text messaging system, pretty much. How do you? Yeah, we even have emojis in Firestorm. It depends on the viewer that you have. So I'm playing, or I'm using Firestorm to access Second Life. There are different viewers that you can use.
At least 80% of people
Use Firestorm.
yeah.
So Firestorm is the most popular. I don't have the stats on that, but I'm quite sure it is. It's been a minute since I even just really been in Second Life.
Very few people use the Second Life viewer.
Yeah, which is the official viewer, but much less people use
Yeah.
that. But so yeah, you guys, let's look into see what I can do here. So yeah, man, it's been a little while for me. I wonder, are these clickable? I wonder. Huh. So there's this thing in Second Life called animations, where you could basically have your avatar sit in different in different ways or stand in different ways. These are just animations. So they're already done, and your avatar kind of just does whatever the animation is. So some of these are going to look good, some of them may not. He's reading some documents here.
Yeah, because that chair is made for a certain desk. And
Okay. He's on a business call here, taking notes, and right here he's waiting.
that chair is made for the desk I'm using in my office.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same here with use it to the
Yeah. I got you, man.
animations.
Forgive me, you guys. I just clicked on my avatar. Okay. So you guys. So tune in with me on, I think I'm going to stream Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturday nights. So just tune in with me. Right now, I'm starting off with Second Life and Sims, and I've been looking at some more games, some more PC games that have really caught my attention. So probably going to do some of those as well. Never know what really to expect. I don't play a lot of games like that, but I will tell you that Second Life is certainly going to be the most interesting. Forgive me, the most interesting game certainly, and that's also because these are real people. Like, so everyone that you see in Second Life, mostly everyone, are real. They're real actual people behind the keyboard. Now there are some, bot accounts or whatnot, but 85% of the people you see are real humans. And I'm going to start evangelizing here in Second Life. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Right now, I don't have a Second Life home, so I kind of just get online and come and mess with Justine when I am online. But hopefully, I have me a place.
Yeah, with that said, people like that don't really need a home.
Yeah, that's very true. You don't. Um, I have.
You could say it. I think, you're in my land group, you could actually set your home here.
Yeah. I could definitely set it here. And another thing, like housing in Second Life is super cheap, you guys. You can get an apartment for like 10 lindens. Like, you can get an apartment for like 10 lindens a week, or a skybox, which is basically some of them are private residences in like the sky, and you can pay for those for like $60 a week. It really just depends, but housing is super cheap. I'm just even cheaper than the cheap housing here in Second Life. So I don't buy it.
Yeah, the rate usually goes by how many prims you get.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the prims. Yeah. Prims are basically just objects that are around you. Object or objects.
Yeah,
You can click on something and see like this here. If I go to
the primitive objects, pretty much all the old stuff is made from.
Okay.
Like how I made that light for you. That's a prim.
Oh. So go ahead, my bad.
I hollowed out and cut a path in that prim. And I turned on the light feature.
So then, if I have 30 prims, right, and then I buy something that's 5 prims, and I sit it down on my land, then I'll have 25 prims left on that land.
Yep.
Gotcha. Yeah, so basically, guys, I just right-click these little books here, and I hit edit. And if you come here, you see one object selected, land impact 1. So this set of books here is 1 prim. So if say he has 10 prims on the land, right? The land impact means how many prims you're taking up. So say he has 10 prims, and this is 1 prim. Once he sets it out on his land, he has 9 prims. But that's not the case. But just to give you an example of how prim.
Yeah, I have a lot more.
Yeah, it can be a lot, but there is nothing we cannot do with science. But no,
I have 1,021 prims left.
ah, my man, good premiums. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys. So, yeah, this has been fun. I'm going to come back on later and do some more streaming in Second Life. But for right now, I just want to thank you all for watching. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much. Like, I'm just very excited about the entire journey, and I can't wait to just chill out more in Second Life and hang out with you all. And you all can learn a bit more about me. I promise you, I'm a bit more energetic like this. I'm a bit more energetic, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, I'm a chill guy, man. I'm really chill, and this is what RP or role play in Second Life has always been for me. Because even though there are some residents that do not look at Second Life as a game, or they take some things more seriously, overall to me, overall for me, Second Life is role play outside of evangelism for Christ. That's not role play. But everything else is. Now I take some things more serious than others, like this position here at FEMA, with Wolfpack Homeland Security. But all in all, from when I was younger to now me being an adult, my perspective on Second Life has changed. Though I still find it very tangible, the things that you learn and stuff like that. But yes, so I
Yeah,
probably said a mouthful. What you say, Justine?
yeah, the relationships and the bonds you make on here,
Mm-hmm.
they're not RP, and
Mm-hmm.
protecting your home on here is not RP.
I agree. Yeah.
But yeah, mostly, and there are some like
Mm-hmm.
vast games, not just like tabletop games, but there's like board games like Borderlands and digital farming system.
Mm. There's a lot here. There is
Yeah,
definitely a lot here, for sure. Now I need to try and stand up, but I can't stand up because... Oh, I can stand up. I can just do it that way. Forgot about that. Oop, now I can't get down. There we go. But yeah, we certainly did need that light, huh?
yeah. I'm just gonna keep it in there because
Yeah.
I saw I saw how it looks on YouTube and in the dark.
True, true. Well, yeah, you guys. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in.
Hey.
We're gonna go ahead and call it a night on this stream, and then I'm gonna head over to Sims 4. Thank you all. Bye. How do I wave? Is there a waving animation? Oh darn it, I can't find it because I have my interface hidden. No, it's okay. I'll have to find it later. Bye everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Bye bye. Oh, you wanna say bye, Justine?
Bye, folks.
Alrighty. Peace out.